So what's on the agenda for this week's episode of What in the World? I heard something about a Zillow house listing for some fixer-upper house down in South Carolina. I guess it was a fixer-upper, but there was something about in the upstairs there was a tenant, and the buyer was never permitted to go up to see the tenant or have any contact whatsoever with the tenant. That sounds really weird. I wonder what Betty and Bruce will have to say about this one. We'll have to see on this week's episode of What in the World.
Hi folks, welcome to our next episode of What in the World. I'm one of your co-hosts, Bruce Bostwick, and my co-host,
Betty Lee. Welcome back.
So Betty, what is our topic for today?
House hunting.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
What? Continuing, folks, you didn't see that. I think it was a Zillow household listing, right?
It was
Right, it came out recently. I think it was some fixer-upper in South Carolina or something.
for $130,000. This was a fixer-upper.
Yeah, okay, no big deal. You see a lot of those, and so from what I see, like there were photos in the listing of the downstairs room needing, they needed fixing up, but not deal breakers.
It definitely looked like an HGTV project. Like, you go in there, the house is stable, but all the inside is like crap, and all of a sudden it could be like a miracle, a beautiful house. And it was only $130,000.
A fun project, if you ask me. But there was something a little bit weird about it or something.
Very weird.
Yeah, something about, like, there was an upstairs room that somebody lived in or something.
Upstairs room that if you were a potential buyer, you couldn't go up there.
Period, under any circumstances.
No circumstances.
Ever.
And that upstairs tenant comes with the house.
Oh.
But
okay.
no one's ever seen the upstairs tenant. There is a lease, but they've never paid.
They've never paid?
They've never paid.
Oh, okay, well, no big deal, I guess.
Sounds weird.
Maybe a big deal. I guess I want to know who's living above me.
I would like to know who came with the house that I was purchasing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It sounds like it would be a good idea for a TV movie thriller.
I think it is a TV pilot movie idea with Carol Burnett and Amy Poehler.
Oh, okay. So they stole the idea. Somebody stole that idea, whether it's Carol Burnett or the person who owned this house.
Or maybe they owned the house and were inspired by it.
Maybe. But it's weird in that the person who owned the house, I wonder if they knew who the tenant was, if they'd ever seen the tenant.
I wonder. That's a good question. Has anyone ever seen the tenant?
Yeah. I don't know.
Does the tenant grocery shop, or do they get it delivered in, like with Amazon Prime?
And somebody would have seen the tenant, and I thought that was against all the rules.
Well, maybe they just, Amazon just drops stuff off at your door. Maybe they come out at weird hours and pick up their groceries from the doorstep. Who knows? They have to eat, right?
Yeah. Anyways, some of you might have seen the posting on social media also. That's where I saw it. So, if you have comments on your thoughts about this listing, I thought it was really weird when I saw it. Okay.
Would you buy a house with an upstairs person that you could just never go upstairs? Would you buy that house? $130,000? Would you invest? Let us know.